Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ridhi and you are tuned into my channel HerHappyFace. I was just starting to get ready for going to my nanny's place for a festival, so I thought that why not I take you guys along to what kind of makeup am I doing today. But I just thought that I'll just get ready along with you guys. So I'm already wearing my outfit for today, like the suit which I'm wearing. It's kind of a neonish pink suit, actually a very blinding kind of a suit. So I don't have much time in hand. I will quickly start getting ready and I'll take you guys along with it. So first up, of course, as usual, I'm gonna dye my hair because that's the most important thing to do, because you don't want your hair to be in place when you're doing your makeup. So I've been facing a little bit of problem with pores these days, so what I'm gonna do is before I start my makeup, I'm gonna use this Plum green tea toner. This is alcohol free, and I'm just gonna dab it on my pore area so that you know, my pores are closed and they don't really show when I'm wearing my foundation. Although I'm not gonna go with like a full face of foundation today, I'm just gonna use a very light BB cream kind of a thing today, because you know, I have to wear that makeup for a good 5 to 6 hours, so I just want to be comfortable in my own skin today. Just gonna keep my mirror here so that I can see myself. And yup, forgot my lip balm. I'm gonna use my Burt's Bees favorite, all-time favorite lip balm and all over my lips. So this is actually my usual routine, guys. These are some of the products which I use like every single day. So I will use my Holy Grail Garnier Day Cream Moisturizer Cream, and I'm also gonna mix this Body Shop Drops of Youth. This one. This combination is like a bomb and it's working so freaking awesome for me. Making sure that I'm taking this cream under my eyes as well. It's gonna avoid your concealer to crease and those lines to come even though you bake. But it's always best that you moisturize you know, your face and especially your under eye area. I'm just dabbing the foundation and you know, letting it absorb. The foundation I'm gonna go with today is one of my all-time favorites again. This is the Lakme 9 to 5 Weightless Mousse Foundation, and I am in the shade Beige Vanilla 02. I'm gonna take some on the back of my hand, and I think it's almost over, but we're gonna make do with some. And I don't really need like a beauty blender with it. I'm just gonna, you know, just randomly dot it on my face, like all over my face. And I'm just gonna use my hands only to blend it. And I'll see if I don't like the coverage, then maybe I'll go with a full face of foundation. I mean, it just depends on how you know, my mood is. Today I don't really feel like wearing a full face of makeup, as I told you. Just gonna do a bit of concealing, and I think that's all I'm gonna do for my face. So for concealing, I am using this Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. Again, one of my favorite products, and this one is in the shade Medium. So I'm just taking it, dotting it, and now just merging all the dots like so. So taking it a little bit in my inner corner. Oh my god, again, I always end up getting this on my right eye. Why? So I'm gonna take some here, some concealer here, because we aren't going with a full face. Just dotting it on some of the spots where I see it needs some concealing. And I'm taking my most trusted beauty blender. Like, I have used so many beauty blenders and makeup sponge, but the YBP Makeup Perfector is the one makeup sponge I always end up going back to. Damp it a little under running water and squeeze out all the excess water, and you know, just use it. So really works well. And just ignore how messy my room is. Like, it's a mess. Like, it's a mess. Especially after Diwali. I think Sunday is gonna be the day when I'm gonna be cleaning everything again, like post Diwali cleaning. I'm done with my foundation and concealer. I'm gonna set my face with this Maybelline Fit Me. I am in the shade 220 Natural Beige, and I'm taking my Real Techniques Buffing Blush brush. Oh my god, I get so confused between brush and blush. Like to say blush brush is a little confusing. I mean, alright, anyway, I'm just gonna take this Maybelline Fit Me powder, and this is the matte poreless powder, and I'm just buffing it with my buffing brush. That is what the brush is supposed to do. Like, you gotta buff everything in, and it is so good. Like, this brush is one of the best brushes for blending in your foundation, your concealer, or you know, I even sometimes use it like when I'm like really out of time. I use this brush as a foundation brush, then I use the same brush as a blush brush and a concealer brush. So I mean, this is one of my like the most multitasking brush ever. I'm using this e.l.f. eyebrow kit, and I'm using this shade right here. It's a dark shade, and it's kind of a waxy shade. This one is a more of a powdery shade, and it's a little light, so I'm gonna use this. I've already hit pan on this, and I like it very much, although I don't use it like, now I realize that I don't use it like very often, because I mostly use my Colourpop eyebrow pencil, which I absolutely love, and the Sugar Arc Rival as well. But yeah, today I thought that I'll use something different, so I'm using this, and I'm just filling in my brows. And you know, there are times when you don't feel like wearing any makeup of any sort, but I would still do my eyebrows, because I think that is the real game changer. What do you think? So I'm just using this powder to just dab it on the areas which I have just filled in. What it'll do is that it will just set my eyebrows and ensure that everything is in place and doesn't move throughout the day. So for my eyes today, I'm actually using this dual eyeshadow from Sea Soul. This has two shades, and I think I received this in one of my fab bags. I'm taking this olive greenish kind of a shade. Before I go with my lid area, I'm just gonna take my Bahama Mama bronzer, and this is a dark brownish shade. I'm gonna use it on my crease area. This brush is from Colourpop, and I'm just gonna take it here so that, you know, everything is in place. I forgot to set my face. Just taking my damn beauty blender and this e.l.f. HD powder, and I'm just you know, actually applying it a little bit here, just using it under my eye area. I'm done with my crease color, and now I'm actually going to take this greenish shade here. So I've just taken a little bit and applied it on my lid area, and the only thing I'm doing, only two eyeshadows for this eye look, and it's a very easy makeup look to recreate. You know, if you have two similar shades, or you can just use a dark brown shade and just any other shade on your lid area, and that is exactly what we are doing here. Now I'm just going to take this and smoke out my lower lash line a little bit. Now I'm gonna take my buffing brush and just take off all the powder which I just used before. Now what I'm gonna do is apply a little bit of eyeliner. I'm going with my absolute favorite Absolute Shine Liner from Lakme. Oh man! So I'll try to correct it after some time when it dries. But let me just do my rest of the face first. I'm gonna go with this Maybelline V-Face Blush and Contour Palette, which always break like every freaking single time. Anyway, I'm just gonna use a brush that came along and taking this contour shade. I'm gonna very lightly contour, like I don't want a harsh contour today. And I think that is it. Now I'm gonna use a fluffier brush to blend it. I'm just gonna try to take this off from my nails. Yep, so I was able to take it off, and I'm so happy. Time for blush. Blush of color on the cheeks, and for that I'm gonna use this Colourpop Super Shop Cheek blush in the shade Holiday. And I think that is it for the blush, and I really love this blush. Like, I've used this for the first time, and I really liked how, you know, flush of color it gave to my cheeks. I'm gonna use my eyelash curler next to just curl my lashes. I'm gonna look down in a mirror and curl it. That's the best way to do. Just gonna take it for a good 5 to 10 seconds so that it gets curled nicely. For the mascara today, I'm gonna go with the Colossal Volumizing Mascara. That's the waterproof one, and I don't really use waterproof mascaras on a daily basis because I use mascara on a daily basis, so I don't want it to, you know, wash off with water easily. But for today, since it's a festive kind of a look, I'm gonna use this waterproof mascara. I'm gonna take my mirror, look down. I'm just gonna use it on my lower lash line as well. Best way to do is to look up. And lashes are done. I forgot to apply a kohl, so I'm gonna do this. I'm taking this Colourpop Cream Gel Liner. And I think that's it. Like, I don't want to go very dark with the kohl because we already used that greenish shadow on the lower lash line for the smoky effect. So I think that is how I want my eyes to look. And highlighter time. For my highlighter today, I'm going to use this Colourpop Wisp highlighter first. So I've applied it with my finger and I'm blending it with the other finger because I don't want to go overboard. I'm gonna take a powder highlighter now, which is the Makeup Revolution Skin Kiss Golden Highlighter, which I absolutely love, and I always recommend this to you guys. This one, highlighter brush, this is from e.l.f. Just lightly dabbing it and just going in. I love the fact that this has a very huge mirror. And for that pop in the inner corners of the eyes, I'm gonna use a little bit of highlighter, like the same highlighter. For the lipstick today, I'm gonna go with a combination of two lipsticks as usual. So yeah, the first lipstick which I'm using here is the Lakme 9 to 5 Roseate Motive. And I love how this lipstick looks on the Indian skin tone. Like, it's amazing. Can wear this look with this lipstick itself, but I'm gonna top it up with this NYX Stockholm, which is an absolutely beautiful nude shade. So just gonna mellow down this orange a little bit because my suit is already very bright. And yes, this is the final look. This is a very wearable day makeup look. Actually feeling very comfortable. This is a no foundation look. Like, I did not use a proper foundation. I used just the Lakme Weightless Mousse foundation, which is the very wearable everyday makeup foundation. And let me know what you prefer, like a voiceover or me talking to you while shooting. And I really hope that you guys also enjoyed watching this video and this chit chatty get ready with me. And if you like this video, then do make sure to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel for more and more videos. And I will see you in my next video. Bye. Love. Getting ready for Bhaiyadooj, tikka, whatever. I'm taking my makeup and beauty hauls. Let me just fill in my eyes first over my brows so that sometimes I just forget what I have to say. I'm just using this brow. Eyes, oh my god, that's too much of a close-up. So don't fall. I'm just gonna take my Bahama Mama bronzer. Oh. I'm just gonna take my Bahama Mama. Oh my god. Hello? Mama.